just got back from a great Halloween party. All right, no, I'm Tim Boyd. Hey, if I could change one thing in the world, the one thing I would change is that we would no longer have to send people welcome cards. Welcome cards. You may think, well, it doesn't seem like a big deal, but the last thing I want to do when you're doing something nice for me is to have to think, ah, crap, there's another thing on my to-do list. So I got to go to the store and I got to buy an 8-pack of cards. 8. Why 8? I don't know. I got to pick these up and then I have to write something by hand. Can you remember the last time you wrote something by hand? It's the worst. Unless you're really into calligraphy. I'm assuming that's where you are. Okay. Yeah, no, you got to write something. Do you know what every thank you card in the entire world says on the top of it? Thank you. That's the only sentiment I want to express to you. Thank you. Thank you. Tim. I'll tell you what I could really get into. Your welcome cards. There's a lot of times I do some pretty great stuff that people don't recognize, and I'd like to tell them about it with a card and a handwritten sentiment. Sentiment. Hey, Karen. Today at the office, when everybody else left and it was just you and I in the cubicles, you farted. I heard it. I smelled it. And I did acknowledge it. You're welcome. My wife and I have 5 kids. It's not a joke. That's why I'm here. That's why I do open mics. So no matter how bad this goes, it's better than being home. Want to write a book? I want to use my vast amount of knowledge I've picked up with raising 5 children and being married. And the first book that I want to write is I want to write a book for couples who are considering having a child. I'm currently working on the title. It's going through the editing phase, but here's where I'm at so far. Now, for people that don't read that book, I'm writing a second book. And this book is for real-world parenting advice. Not the stuff you get from What to Expect When You're Expecting, but it's the book for that couple who's going to have a baby and they think the world's going to be awesome. Thank you. That's not even a joke, but it's so true. All right. So for the couple that's expecting their first child, Chapter 1. Chapter 1. When you're picking out a name, pick a name that's easy to yell. A lot of you with your first kid, you went, hey, Penelope, Penelope. No, what you want is Damien. My wife and I didn't do well there. Our first daughter's name is Grace. You know what Grace means? It means unconditional love and unmerited favor. I don't feel like that with her much at all. She's 16 years old. Insert your punchline there. Chapter 2. Chapter 2. You ready for chapter 2? I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. Chapter 2. There's a phrase that you're going to want to keep at all times. You can never say this phrase too much. It cannot be overused. This simple 3-word phrase should define your parenting. Ready? I don't know. Chances are, Mom and Dad, you will know. But if for every 1 question that you answer for that kid, 5 questions come back. Hey, Dad, why is the grass green? I don't know. Hey, Dad, why are we sitting down? I don't know. Hey, Dad, why do we stop at Burger King on the way home every day? I don't know. If you really want to push it, or you're upset with your spouse, you can always do the I don't know, ask your mom. Hey, Dad, why are bananas yellow? I don't know. Ask your mom. Dad, how far away is Walmart? I don't know. Ask your mom. Hey, Dad, do you love me? I don't know. Ask your mom. My name is Tim Boyd. Thank you so much.